Great seeing you back for Devos. Okay, we're talking about walking with God all week long. Now, first I want to talk about, first you achieve, then you receive. You know, a lot of people, they just think, well, if I just pray, that's all I have to do. I don't have to do anything else. I just ask God. There's certain things God wants you to do. So it's in life, you go to school, you go to college, and you have to get that degree and in order to get certain jobs. You can't go to the dean's office and say, hey, well, listen, why don't you give me the degree first? That would encourage me to want to go to school, to fulfill that. You can't do that. First you achieve, then you receive. Look in Galatians 6:9. It says it all. Let us not grow weary. Most people get weary. They get tired of doing good. For in due season, we will reap if we do not give up. Do you see that's a promise? Most people give up. Most people just let go. They're on track. They're doing the right thing. But finally, they just kind of give it up. Don't do that. Stay on track with the Lord and He'll bless you. Okay, I love this old saying. Okay, the dictionary is the only place that success comes before work. Okay, so to be a good Christian, to be blessed of God, is a life of walking by faith. If you want to know what is the edge on doing well in life, is to be blessed. And the edge of and what causes you to be blessed is to walk with the Lord. Trust in Him. Look at Hebrews 6, verse 12. Okay, so you may not be sluggish. He's saying don't be lazy, but imitators of those who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Now, Paul says that we should tell people that we're discipling, follow me as I follow Christ. Now, don't follow me on anything bad I'm doing, but follow me on anything good I'm doing. I sat down not long ago with a couple, and I went over a budget with them, and it was great. I could see wonderful things were going to come out of this budget. So they were sitting there all excited and everything. Well, they decided not to do that. And I just found out that they got themselves in a really big financial mess. But this is really, really sad because they could have done really well financially if they would just do what I do. There's this little secret to success, but it's really not a secret. The secret is this. If you see somebody doing something, and let's say they're losing weight or they're exercising and they're in really good shape, or let's just say they really know how to make money. They're really good in this field. If you imitate them, if you use them as your model and you model what they are doing, you're going to have the same success. But a lot of people, they don't do that. But he says, let's imitate the people that are doing the right things. Look, what seems hard now one day will be your warm-up. Okay, let me tell you. I remember years ago, I get all freaked out about something. I had no idea what was coming in the future. I would have this much work and responsibility. I don't know if I can keep up with this. I'd think I was going to have a nervous breakdown. 28 years old. Okay, and then I realized at 30 years later or longer, I had like 3 or 4 times the responsibility. Okay, those muscles grow slowly. Spiritual muscles of strength and endurance. But you can't get there unless you let God train you. There is a big gap between achieving and receiving. Big gap. Big gap. So you have to wait. You have to wait upon the Lord. You have to trust in the Lord. Look at Matthew 9:37. Okay, Jesus said to his disciples, the harvest is plentiful. But look here, the laborers are few serving God. Therefore, pray earnestly to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers, workers, into his harvest. There's so many people we win for the Lord, but we can't because it's hard to find people that will do the work. Look, let's not get lazy. Let's turn to God. Say, God, I want to walk with you no matter what price I must pay.